Hey, what's up? This is Kimberly from Epinikion, and you're watching Amber and Charisse React.
Hey everyone, my name's Amber,
I'm Charisse.
and we're back with another reaction video. Today we're doing Annie Lorak, I Will Always Love You.
Yep, and this was a PayPal request from Fi, so thank you very much, Fi.
Yep, thank you, Fi. I'm familiar with the original, I would say I know it very well. I probably should have listened to it before we did this, but too late now. Anyway, for a refresh, but let's get into this and see how this goes.
Yeah, let's see.
If I should stay, I would only be in the way. So I'll go on, but I know I think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you. Will always love you. My darling, you. Bittersweet memories, very sure I'm taking with me. So goodbye, please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need. And I will always love you. I will always love you. So I
Okay,
Yeah,
she does have a nice voice. Not big on how much vibrato she's using throughout. I know the original's got a decent amount of vibrato in the chorus, but I feel like she's adding more.
yeah, I think she is a little bit more vibrato. I will say though, she does have a really pretty voice.
Mm-hmm.
And Fi had mentioned that she has a 4-octave range, and she's a Ukrainian Russian singer. So
That's interesting. That's a whole octave higher than floor and half above Taria, I believe, if I remember correctly.
yeah, I think so because I remember we looked them up at one point.
Sorry about the pause earlier. Apparently my keyboard is very sensitive. Petting asana here, and my finger just barely taps the enter key for the keypad, and it goes through. So I do apologize. I've moved it out of the way now, so hopefully it won't be an issue with Miss demanding attention over here. But yeah, she's got a really nice voice. The saxophone solo was kind of nice. Not something you hear too often, especially not in music that we listen to.
That's true.
I mean, it's obviously not something we normally listen to, but still. So it makes it unique and interesting to me. Yeah, she's just got a really nice voice.
Yeah, really pretty. Let's continue.
Yeah. Yeah, her vibrato, one more thing. I'm not huge on vibrato, as a lot of people know. It's one of the reasons why I don't like Tadaya as much as Floor. It's just how much vibrato she tends to use. I think she's cut back, though, now, as she's gotten older.
Yeah, and I always say if it's controlled vibrato and not too over the top, I don't mind it. This is good. I think I'm still leaning more towards Whitney Houston, but this is still really good though.
Yeah, well, let's finish it off.
Yeah, let's continue.
Life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness. But I want this, I wish you love. And I will always love you. I will always love you. Darling, I love you. I will always love you.
Brawo! Nie powtarimy, nie wyglądamy, Lorak!
All right.
Yeah, I will say she was very expressive and it was really like you could see like she was really getting into the song and her facial expressions and everything, and then blowing kisses to the audience and stuff.
She definitely had a good stage presence. I would say for this type of genre. A type of basic. I wouldn't say basic. That's not the right word. Like minimalistic stage presence is not typical for like in a metal, but for this type, I feel like it was very good.
Yeah, because this is obviously more of a ballad, so they're not. Obviously you are going to be expressive, but like you're not with stage presence, but you're not going to be like as like over the top with like a metal concert or something.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I feel like her stage presence fit the song very well.
Yeah, I agree, and she definitely had the range. Very impressive range. She, did. I will say this was a very good cover of the song. Yeah, a little bit too much vibrato for my liking, but she was very talented and expressive, and she did a really good job. And we have another song from her that Fi gave us that I don't think is a cover. I'll have to look, but it's something else. So definitely want to hear some. I'll definitely hear something. We'll hear a different thing from her soon.
Yeah, definitely be interested to hear something else. I mean, it probably won't be my genre, but I could at least say that if I like her singing in the song. Yeah, I do agree that there was too much vibrato at the end for me. But she has a nice, sound to her voice, and she did the hand thing like Floor did at the end of Ghost Love Score, but to the side instead of straight up.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if that's like I don't know, a way to help, like, I don't know, sell it, like, control it, or as a way to like help. I'm trying to figure out how to say it, like regulate their breath control for the note, like how long to hold the note or something.
I mean, sometimes it can help with like breath control, and like if you're doing something else to like help you like visualize. I guess that's what it is. It's like a visualization tool.
Yeah,
You
or maybe not like actually like visualize it in like her case, since it looked like she wasn't even like more like a sensation.
Yeah, sensation, but yeah, but you still like feel. It might not be
Hmm.
seeing, but like that type of technique where either you see it, you feel it, like
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. Like, it's good to get verification from you, someone that actually knows how to sing. That's probably what they're doing. Because that's what it kind of felt like at the end of Gross's score, and then seeing her do it here, it felt like they were both going into a long held note while going up in their range.
yeah, that's true. I will say it does help. And also because like you could tell if it was like a nervous thing because it would look not intentional, but they look like it's intentional for them. So it's not a nervous thing because there's people who do sing when they're nervous that do things with their hands, but you can tell that it's a more of a nervous tick.
Yeah, and definitely with like her and Floyd, it looked very deliberate and like expressive and tactical. I guess is the best word for it.
Yeah.
Like they knew what they were doing and they were doing it very deliberately.
Yeah, and I will say, like, Annie, she looked very confident throughout the song, and like she was a really good stage presence. So, this was a really good, solid cover. I'm gonna give this 8.65.
I'll give it a solid 8. Mostly just because she's got a great voice, but just too much vibrato and yeah, just her just stage presence and everything just really bumped it up. Even though it's not my, I'm just grading it based on like her voice and what I heard. So yeah.
Yeah,
Please check out links in the description for the video and all of our social media.
and we just want to let you know that both our Patreon and PayPal are now open. So please just send us your requests, and the links will be down in the description.
Until next time, bye.
Bye.